What will happen if you try to bully the police when they are trying to do their duty? The consequences won't be small, right? But this 18-year-old thinks they can bully the police without consequences. What will the police do in such a situation? If you are as curious as me, let us dive in, guys. This incident happened on March 18, 2023. The police officers noticed a four-door Toyota sedan taking an improper right turn. They immediately told them to stop the vehicle. The number plate of the vehicle was also very dark. The police officers asked for their license first and told them to come out of the car. The officers tried to explain the reason for the traffic stop. Then the police officers got suspicious since they got a smell of marijuana from the car. The girl inside the car refused to get out and things got physical. The police officer tried to grab her out of the car and she got furious, but they managed to handcuff her.
Ma'am, step out of the car.
You're watching me over there. Don't touch me.
Ma'am, I'm about to grab you.
Don't
step out of the car.
Don't you dare touch me.
Step out.
Don't you dare touch me.
Hey, hey. Stop, stop. Stop, stop.
The boy inside that car was made to stand near the sidewalk. When the police officers went to talk to the boy and told him not to walk away, he got angry and called the officers dumbass. He was also handcuffed when things went out of control and started screaming. It was indeed a hard job for the police to handcuff this guy. Man yelling and screaming when getting arrested. It's crazy. He even said that he couldn't breathe and started asking for water. He was panicking, and the officers had asked him 100 times to shut up, but he was screaming like the police officers were trying to kill him.
I'm not moving. Stop. I'm staying on the sidewalk. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing anything, dude. Stop. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing. Okay, I will stop. Bro, I wasn't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. Ow. Ow. Your hand.
They then searched his pocket. That boy said there was nothing in his pocket and to not touch his hands. He said his arm might be broken. Then one of the police officers said that he thought there was a gun in that boy's pants. The moment he heard this, he got even more angry. But the officers grabbed his pants and managed to get that gun from his pants.
Pants, don't grab it! I won't, do not! I got, stop. Back up. Hey, I just pulled this out of his ass, okay? Yes, so get back!
Then suddenly his mom appeared and she was shocked and started shouting. The officers told her about the gun that they just found out from his son's pants and asked her to remain silent and to step back. But the woman was angry and in denial and told the police they didn't have to handle her son like that. The officers found one bullet from that gun. But that boy told his mom that he did nothing.
Mom, Mom, I did nothing. Ow!
Calm down.
Get my wallet. No, stay back.
Do you hear me?
No.
You can wait back there. We'll deal with it in a second.
I don't.
We can hear his mom asking why he was getting arrested. The reason is pretty obvious, right, guys? The officers told her the reasons for his arrest were that he resisted his arrest and he had a gun, and that is illegal. The boy told his mom that officers punched him in the head and neck. His mom tried to calm down and told her son to calm down and let the officers do their job. The boy asked the officers to loosen up the handcuffs after he was made to enter one of the police cars.
Bro, excuse me? Can you loosen these cuffs up a little bit, please?
So where was he even coming from?
I don't know, ma'am. I showed up after the struggle between the two officers.
Who was the officer that pulled him over? Which officer pulled him over? That's the officer I wanted to know.
Then his mom inquired about where his son was coming from and about the officer who told him to pull over. Before revealing any information, the officer asked her son's age and she replied that he just turned 18. After hearing this, the police officer said that he couldn't reveal any information. The supervisor tries to explain the situation more clearly to her. He also told her that he might get a jail sentence since he was carrying a gun without a license.
How old is your son?
He just turned 18.
Okay, then we have under no obligation to tell you anything. Okay, just so you know. He's
understand
okay.
that, but
So what I'm going to tell you,
as a
what I'm going to,
parent-
as the supervisor, what I'm going to tell you.
As a parent.
Okay, as a supervisor.
And I know you're a parent.
I am,
have kids.
absolutely, yes, ma'am. But what I'm going to tell you, these officers conducted a traffic stop. Okay, your son resisted. When I showed up, he was on the ground handcuffed. I am the officer that pulled this out of your son's underwear. Okay, that's not a commonplace. I'm sure he's not licensed to carry this, so that's a jail sentence right there.
It's not a safe. You don't have to be like.
Yes, you do. To conceal it, you do, ma'am. Yes, absolutely. And that's not, it's not holstered. I don't carry my firearm in my underwear. Okay, clinched between my butt cheeks. That's exactly where it was, and that's what my report's gonna say.
The officer got into the car and started driving. The boy was still explaining to the officer inside that car how innocent he was. He even said that he listened to everything that the police officers said. He asked the officer whether they had the body cam footage. After getting to know that they have, he seemed less panicking.
And I was literally doing everything they said. They said go on the sidewalk. I went on the sidewalk. They started like walking up on me. I said, I'm on the phone, can you please not grab me? And then he kept walking up on me. I listened to everything they said. Everything they said. Yeah, wait, do they have the body cam footage though, right? Oh yeah, dude. My dude. Oh my gosh.
You said she's daunted. You said for resisting.
The girl was also asking the police officer whether she could call her mom or not. The officer said that she could call her mom.
Can you please loosen it? Can I call my mom?
What's going on?
Can I call her and can you please
She
loosen
slipped out of her
this?
car.
It's breaking my... It's breaking
Scoot this way, scoot this way.
Please.
Here, step out and turn around. They go behind you.
Okay, but can you not tighten
It won't be
them
tight.
super
I
please?
won't.
It's
It
cutting
won't.
my
All right, I'll fix it. I'll fix it for you. I'm gonna fix this one before I adjust this one. Okay?
Can you please call my mother?
How old are you?
I just turned 18.
Okay. Yeah. You can call her. We'll let you call her. Yeah. All right. She been patted down. You good on her?
I did a quick pat down.
On you?
Go for it.
After hearing this dramatic incident, are you curious to find out what are the offenses they were charged with? The boy was charged with battery on an officer, obstruction, carrying a concealed firearm, resisting with violence possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. The girl was charged with obstruction, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of paraphernalia. What do you think about this, guys? What would happen to the main characters in the video? Will they end up in prison or do they get a big fine?